YouTube. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a look for you guys today, okay, no, I said that wrong. Today I'm going to be doing a look for you guys, and it's basically going to be a purple smoky eye, and it kind of transitions from like a white to a purple to a dark purple to a black, and it's really pretty, and it's drugstore. Yes, that is right. I used my Amethyst Smokes quad from Maybelline's Stylish Smokes. So this is what it looks like. You guys saw it in my drugstore haul. And I only used the sponge tip applicators and my fingers because this is the no brushes, no problem series. And so this is what it looks like. And if you guys want to see how to get this gorgeous smoky eye for a night out or just because you want to wear a purple smoky eye, well then go ahead and just keep on watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Prior to filming, I already washed my hands and applied primer potion, Urban Decay primer potion in Sin. Please excuse my nails. I said they'd be painted, but I'm actually going to do that after this. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is you're going to take your smoky quad, your Stylish Smokes in Amethyst Smokes. And I'm just using, like I said, this is my no brushes, no problem. So I'm just using my sponge tip applicators that it comes with. So I'm going to take this lid color here, which is this really beautiful vibrant purple, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my lid, and only my lid. So first you're going to swipe it, just to kind of get all over lid color, then you're going to start to pat it. And this is going to intensify the color and make it freaking gorgeous like it is. I toned down some of the lighting so you guys could see better. But I'm also going to take this and apply it under my eye, on my lower lid. Just like that, but you don't want too much, so I actually took my hand and wiped away some of it, just to kind of not have it so intense. Then you're going to take a clean finger, and you're going to start to kind of blend this out. Blend out the little lines of your purple, just so that it's easier to blend when you do apply your darker color. Okay, so like that. Then you're going to take your other sponge tip and you're going to go into that dark purple right there. That is the crease color, but you're not going to put this in the crease. You're actually going to put this right here on the outer corner and half of the lid. So just take this and apply it to your outer half. Once you've done that, you're going to take the outer corner color, which is this gorgeous sparkly black, and you're actually just going to take this and draw a little line from your outer corner here up like that, and then start to kind of bring it inward. And I'm just patting it so that I don't add too much color, because you want to start off with a little bit and blend it out and add onto it if you need to. So now I'm just going to take a clean finger again and blend it. I start off by patting it because I feel like this is what kind of takes away from a lot of the color so that it won't be too harsh. And then once you've pat it down, you're going to kind of start to do the windshield wiping motions now. And then you're going to add more. This one I'm going to bring a little bit inward because we're going to also blend this to go towards our inner eye, though it's not going to completely go, if you guys can see that. We're just blending it towards it. And so to keep getting your desired amount, you're just going to keep kind of adding some into your crease like that, and then you're going to keep blending it out with your finger. But make sure you kind of wipe off your finger. You don't want it to be full of the black eyeshadow when you start to blend it again, because then you're just going to keep redistributing you know, the black eyeshadow when you don't want it there. So okay, so don't worry about it not looking exactly the same yet, because you still have to do the highlight, because I actually added a little bit more black after I added the highlight as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take the brow bone color, and I'm going to take it with the other side of my little sponge tip, and I'm going to apply this to my inner corners like this. So apply that to your inner corners, take a clean finger, and blend it out, just like that. Then you can take the other side where the purple's at to kind of blend that white into the purple. So it's just about blending the colors together, so it's kind of like a gradient of like lighter to darker colors. Then you're going to take a clean finger, okay, and I cleaned off mine. I just have like a moist towel right here. And I'm going to take that brow bone color and I'm going to apply it to my highlight. So just like this. So this is why I said I also added a little bit more black to this, because once I added the highlight, it's like the black kind of disappeared, so you have to make it smoke into the highlight. So then you're going to take your black and kind of place it, I'm just patting it right here, kind of more towards the outer crease area, if you can see that. Then take a clean finger and blend that right into your highlight. And that's basically it finished. Now you're just going to take a liquid eyeliner. Now, the reason I say liquid eyeliner is because usually you guys know that I do just the regular eyeliner on the lid, but I wanted this to be a little bit more dramatic, so if you guys were going out or something like that, you could have something dramatic like a little wing eyeliner. Now, I know I said no brushes, no problem, but this comes with its own little brush, and it's only like $2 because it's NYC liquid eyeliner, so that's why I like it. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some of that liquid eyeliner and begin to line my lids. Now work with me here because, yeah, I can't line my lids on camera. So you're just going to start by outlining it. Sorry, I don't really breathe when I put on the eyeliner either. Because I try to be as like still as I can. And then just kind of start to make it a little bit thicker towards the ends. And then apply your wing. What I really like about this liquid eyeliner is that if you mess up, you could just take a wet Q-tip and it'll clean it up really easy. So then you're going to go ahead and curl your lashes and apply mascara. I'm going to apply mascara to my top and bottom lashes. Now I'm waiting for my mascara to dry before I put the eyeliner on, because sometimes I'll put eyeliner on when my mascara is still wet and then it gets on my cheeks and such. So I'm going to show you guys what else you can put onto your face to make it a complete face for the night out. I'm going to be taking like a corally colored lipstick, because I'm going to put some lip balm on first. And this is called Submission from Michael Todd Cosmetics. And like I said, this is a gorgeous coral color. And I do this because I want a little bit of color underneath the lip gloss I'm going to put on. Because the lip gloss I'm going to put on is very, very like a nude that pretty much looks like you have kind of like a white color. Not white, but a very nude, glossy, shimmery color. So I like to have a little bit of color underneath, just to kind of balance it out. So there is the Submission lip color, and you could leave it like this if you wanted to. I think this even looks good, but if you're gonna go for a night out, you know, some people like to kind of really go all out, so we'll apply a nude shimmery lip gloss. And this is called Nude Flash from Maybelline. It's their lip polish. So the Michael Todd is not drugstore, but you could find a corally one anywhere in drugstore. This one, however, is drugstore. And then for the face, you could take any kind of drugstore like cream blushes or anything like that. I used this because I completely forgot that I was going to do a drugstore look. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this on my face anyways. And this is a Michael Todd Cosmetics all over color stick, and this is called Pixie, and it looks like this. It looks like my lip gloss. just take that and apply it to your cheeks and up into your temples using your whole hand. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a highlight from the Maybelline Quad. I'm going to use the highlight that it actually comes with, and I'm going to apply that to my face. Now that the mascara is pretty much dry, I'm going to go ahead and just apply some eyeliner to my waterline and my tight line. And you can just use any kohl eyeliner that you want. And that is basically the finished look. It's really, really pretty. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous smoky eye, perfect for hazel eyes or green eyes, in my opinion. But anybody could wear this. You could have brown eyes, you could have blue eyes, and it'll still look phenomenal because it's such a gorgeous look. And like I said, no brushes, no problem. So this is what it looks like. And let me get up close so you guys can see. I just didn't want the light to wash it out. But that's basically it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. I hope that it was helpful for those of you who wanted something drugstore. All of this was the Maybelline Quad. And for those of you who don't have brushes, you could just use your fingers and the sponge tip applicators that actually come with the Quad. So I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, YouTube.